Alrighty. Hi guys. I picked this thing up off the Facebook Marketplace and I decided might as well video whatever I decide to do to it. Picked it up for $100. We're missing a carb there and brake lever. Throttle's missing. Got a broken clutch lever there. Completely snapped off in there. But and front tire's holding there. Rear needs wheel bearings and a new sprocket probably. We need a new air filter. I got a carb on the way and some more parts, and I guess we're gonna do a little bit of a build series on this. Alrighty, well, I went ahead and I pulled the seat and the rear fender and those two side covers off. I got the tank loose now too. Just gonna get that off there. Put that over there. Anyways, for $100, it's a pretty solid bike. Doesn't look bent ending or nothing. Fork seals are good, front wheel bearings are good, front brakes work, rear brakes work. Rear brakes are sticky, sorry for the cars. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna start tearing into it. Has a 120 big bore kit on it, but I think it needs some sort of head work, I believe he said. Head work and maybe a new valve, or the valves done up. I guess we'll see when I get into it. Pick you guys back up then. You guys right back up right quick. I think I'm gonna pull this baffle out at some point, but I might save that for after I get it running. We'll see what happens there. Alrighty. Figure I'll pick you guys back up. I'm doing this for YouTube and for my TikTok too, so I'm trying to keep up with the both, trying to get clips for everything. Anyways, I tore this head off and I just got this off, and this is how I found it. Oh, it'll focus. Those valves ain't gonna be doing a whole lot of nothing. So, I guess I may adjust those and see what I can do, see how it feels or if it'll run. I may also come in around, I mean, it's really not that hard of a job. It looks good in there, so. Looks good in there. It's not too hard of a job to just pull the cam and stuff out and pull the head off, so I might just do that and see how the head is. Maybe get a new gasket or some RTV in there, depending what it needs. And we'll get her fixed up. I also want to go in there and make sure for sure that it actually does have the BBR kit in it. However, I mean, it looks pretty decent in here. I can't tell if it almost looks watery in there, but I can't really tell. It was sitting outside for a while, so you know, anything could be wrong with it. Alrighty, so go right ahead and pick you guys back up. I cut my fingy a little bit, but it's no biggie. Got all this stuff tore apart. I got left there is the cam wheel. I had to pull the studs, all the studs out, so I could get the cylinder and the head off. I got the head off. I already showed you there, but yeah, she's no good. Needs a new head. And then I'll throw it in the mix. It is a brand new 120cc big bore kit, but they installed it wrong. And hopefully you guys can see over here. We got the head all torn off. It bent one of the oil rings. Bent and broke one of the oil rings, so I mean, I guess that's cool. We may just hone the cylinder. We may just get a new cylinder. I'm not quite sure yet. But I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Alrighty, so I'm gonna pick you guys back up where I left. As you can see, there, scarred her up pretty good. So sorry, another car going by. Anyway, scarred her up real good. Tore up the gasket. Tore up the rings. The piston's fine. Gonna reuse the piston. We got a little side to side. Well, not even a little. There's side to side, but there's no up and down, so we're gonna keep on running her. Cam chain seems alright. Overall, bottom end seems fine. It just seems like we need to get ourselves a top end and a new chain, a couple new sprockets, get that new shift lever put on, a couple bolts. Hopefully she should be going back together and running soon again. Alrighty guys, well, I just shoved this garbage bag down in there, and I had the worker here for the car wash go across the bike. Got it cleaned up pretty nice, shining up, looking good. Got the top end tore apart. I already showed you guys that earlier. Got a few things figured out, but nothing big really. There'll be more work coming to it in the future, but for now I'm on the wait for parts. I'll see you guys in part 2. Alrighty, hello guys. I know I said in the last one that was the last until part 2, but I just wanted to do a little follow-up video here while I was editing. Well, sorry, piecing it all together. I didn't explain very well, but he said it needed some sort of head work, so I tore into it, and when I took the cam out, this is what I found here. Where the cam sits absolutely tore up, so there's no fixing that. She needs a new head. Valves look alright, but she needs a new head. And it did indeed have the brand new BBR kit in it. However, like I showed, it got scarred up pretty bad in there. However, I've been in the middle of emailing and talking to BBR, and either way, if I can't figure something out with them, I'm gonna still order a new cylinder and a new set of rings so I can get this thing going again. Peep the Harley Davidsons in the back. Anyways, I did get my carburetor in the mail. Couple extra jets, that stuff there, and the carb itself. And this is my first time getting one of these nibby carbs. One of my buddies had one, but honestly, for $75 or whatever I paid for it, yeah, it can't get much better. This is better than an OEM looking carb in my opinion. And like, I've driven a bike with one of these on, and it felt fine. Felt amazing, you know. You can't even really tell, so whatever, really. It's just a cheap pit bike, basically, anyways. But I figured I'd just pick you guys back up for a little bit of explanation there. Also have this for my little brother, my little 9-year-old brother's 4-wheeler, in the middle of fixing this currently. Need to polish the rod so I can get the wrist pin in. Got lots of parts for it in there. We'll get that all finished up. Anyways, catch you guys in part 2. See ya.